Yeah, it's an extreme sport. It is like Fight Club. Rule 1 of book club is never talk about book club. I'm just kidding. It's not really like that. Actually, talk about it. My mic's not on.
I don't have to yell. I could talk like this all night. Rule 1 of Bushwick Book Club is always talk about Bushwick Book Club. I'm like a Jehovah's Witness that way, which, because I'll proselytize about it and pass out flyers. And I feel like maybe that's partly genetic because my mother is a Jehovah's Witness, but okay. And rule number 2 is always talk about Bushwick Book Club. And rule number 3 is no shirt and no shoes. And rule number 4 is if it's your first time at Bushwick Book Club, you must fight or share a new thing that you just made in response to a book in front of a live audience. So, I'm going to explain the rules of the game.
Full contact.
Yes, that too. Oh, and the rules keep evolving, so there you go. But you take a book, you read it, you invite people to also read it, different artists that you know, and then they all read the book, and then they make a new thing, anything. It can be macrame, usually it's songs, it could be dance, it could be a monologue. Sometimes they don't know what's going to happen. Usually they don't know what's going to happen, but I really do not know what's going to happen. So we're all kind of in this together because these are brand new, fresh, steaming, slippery, hot, just out of the oven pieces for you. They're being shared for the first time, and we like to be really nice to them because sometimes they get a little skittish, and if they get scared, they might run back up the song hole, as we say, and we never want that to happen. So those are pretty much the rules of Bushwick Book Club. We're in this together, we're on the edge of the unknown. I heard that having new shared experiences and experiencing vulnerability together breeds intimacy. So I guess this is like, we're practically married. And I'm so happy you could be here. Thank you for coming, and thank you for celebrating Guild Sport by Chris Rael. That is the book, yes? You're going to hear 11 different artists' responses to Guild Sport. They are all, I'll just shut up about them, except I will go on about them. Because they're like, I just have to do it. Patricia Santos is our first performer. Please welcome Patricia Santos. She's a singer, she's a cellist, she's a singing cellist. Lucid Culture likes to call her a dark, diverse cello rocker, or you could say it's like if Nina Simone and Yo-Yo Ma had a kid, which Vance Gilbert said. I didn't make it up, but it's true. And she's also a teaching artist for Musicambia, bringing music instruction to incarcerated communities. She serves on the board of New Directions Cello Association. And yes, I have been to the New Directions Cello Festival. It's all cellos all the time for like a whole week. And it's my new religion. If you needed a cult, I don't think it would be a bad one, because I mean, Patricia's on the board and everything, so I guess that makes her like a high priestess, and come on, who doesn't love cellos? She's also a proud daughter of immigrants, and I have more to say later, but please, let's hear what Patricia has brought for us. Patricia Santos!
Hello. Well, hello, everybody. So, something I said to Chris when I saw him just now before the show was, you didn't just have the enormous achievement to write a book, you also decided that you were going to write a song in response to the book, which is pretty kick-ass. I had a lot of, I'm not going to say I had a lot of fun wall-to-wall, because some of the stuff is like not super fun, you know, but What? Did you say something about tuberculosis? Okay, so I'm not here to talk about my tuberculosis, Chris. Okay, so I chose the short story Piss Test, and woohoo! And as someone whose day job is also music, I had a lot of thoughts about your story, which was really great. And also, because my song is in response to Piss Test, I have a little something of my art for you to sample. So this song is called All Mirrors.
To be smoke at night, but the threat of fire came by day. Don't sully my artistic light, and pushing paper paved the way. Basking in the glow of the post-show fuss, save my voice so hoarse. Riding sick on the morning bus, suited up for drugs, but not the fun ones, of course. It's all mirrors. It's all mirrors. All mirrors. No smoke. All mirrors. And studios, East Village vibes. Could I sacrifice and make that leap? No bloodless art, but I'll piss away our lives. Some security, but we really love the grief. What would you have me do? Where would we reside? How to make this 2 + 2? And will 420 come after 5? It's all mirrors. All mirrors. All mirrors. No smoke. All mirrors. Kaiser Soze, Kaiser Sofa, Kaiser roll, roll, roll. Kaiser Soze, Kaiser Sofa, Kaiser roll, roll, roll. Kaiser Soze, Kaiser Sofa, Kaiser roll. Kaiser Soze, Kaiser Sofa, Kaiser roll, roll, roll me up a big fat fatty. It's all mirrors. All
want to join Patricia's religion now, roll me up a big fatty. Okay. All right, thank you so much for that. And how do you transition? Let's bring up Anni Rossi. I'm excited for Annie to be here. It's been a couple Bushwick book clubs since we've seen her, but she's always up to something very interesting. And I'll just let you know a little. But Annie is an experiential folk artist based in Queens, exploring the intersections of song, movement, and clown. She has released solo albums with labels such as 4AD and Too Pure, and has a new album coming out later this year on her own imprint, Land Majestic Records. Please welcome Anni Rossi.
In the spirit of vulnerability and trying new things, I don't typically play the ukulele, but my other instruments are at the doctor. As always, I find this process, all the discoveries I make, they're so unexpected. And thank you for writing this book and for being generous and letting us respond to it and interpret it. I responded to Justice with this song called Am I a Lion? It struck me, thinking about all the burdens we carry that aren't ours and all the burdens that other people carry for us that we might not think about or able to acknowledge. I'm scared of cats. What's up with that? Ancestral legs up to my waist. A root canal, a tummy ache, shows on my face. Lives in my gait. Am I a lion with a broken roar? Did all this lying make me invisible? Ancient crying on my bedroom floor. Am I a lion? Am I a hear me roar? Hear me roar? I come alive in the tall grass, heart thumping wild and beating fast. My mane is soft and strength is vast, memory gone, a fearlessness. Am I a lion with a broken roar? Did all this lying make me invisible? Ancient crying on my bedroom floor. Am I alive? Am I alive? Am I alive? Am I a lion? Hear me roar. Hear me roar.
Riveting, right? I forgot to mention that you might be transformed. And speaking of, please welcome our next performer, Henry Tenney with Tom Bell. Please welcome Henry Tenney. Did you know that Henry came here to study acting? Come on up. Yeah, he did. And now he creates what is the answer to your deepest, unspeakable prog rock cravings. You beast. It's a podcast with Charlie Nieland and Bill Tupper, and it's called An Embarrassment of Prague. He's had many bands. I'm just going to bring him up because he's always more interesting than me.
I forgot to put Jackson Mason in my list of bands.
I know, he forgot to put
We're in
like
a band together.
his favorite band. It's okay.
And Marlon,
That's
and
fine.
Charlie,
That's fine.
and Dom.
Welcome, Henry. You forgot everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hi. First of all, this is Tom Bell. My good friend, and it's his first time at a Bushwick Book Club, so that's great. Chris Rael is a good friend. I consider you a good friend, Chris Rael, and I love this book. It's so fun. It's like a journey into your inner monologue sometimes, and it's like, I want to stay away from that inner monologue. But it's also just, it's just really evocative of all kinds of stuff that, I don't know, we came about the same time in New York, and we have some of the same experiences. So this is a bit about that. I chose the story Traffic Court because I find myself driving upstate a lot during the summer especially. And then one time we were coming from Bovina, New York to Andes, New York, and I had my brights on for like literally 50 yards longer than I should have, and I got pulled over in a $225 ticket. And I would have had to come up in the middle of a weekday during work to freaking Andes, New York. So I didn't do it, but you did, and you're brave, or your character did. Anyway, so so this is a song, based on that. Now, just because it's the second story in the book, I don't want you to think I didn't read the whole book. You know, a lot of times you worry, like when I did my Call Me Ishmael rag, like during the Moby Dick show, they're like, wait a second, did you read the whole thing or just Anyway, so this is called, I don't know what it's called exactly, but Tom Bell, and I'm actually playing an instrument, which is new to me. And I need lyrics because it's new, it's a new song, so hopefully you like it. Murder, Heather, murder. Buckhalter, Bucky, Buckhalter, Pamela, Shamir, Pamela Shamir. Not again, the cursed taconic. Video game masquerades as a road. Dry mouth, white knuckles gripping, screech, 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 screeching down I go. Road this narrow, won't dare passing. Running late, I gotta go. Down, up, bear, right, up, down, back, left, grind against the wall, 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 wall. Check the mirror right for the exit. Tailgater right in my ass. Curly Q-in straight off the highway. Didn't crash, didn't crash. Oh, how did I do that? Hit the highway, oh thank goodness. Running late, still under stress. I see some sucker getting a ticket. Ease the gas and slide right past. Look at me, model motorist. Poor dummy fuming on the berm. Feeling smug, then feel the tug, and it's flashers in the rear view, view. Trouble finds me whenever I'm driving. Danger comes when I'm behind the wheel. My friends would rather walk or hitchhike than ride shotgun, gun. Click it a ticket, yeah. Drive sober or get pulled over. Straddle your rage or back in your cage. Squash your frustration or it's hibernation. Bumpkin court in a podunk town. Calling royal and crowded pews. Barely hear the crowd at the drum. Wait, start that one again. Hang on. I jumped ahead. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bumpkin caught in a podunk town. Calling roll and crowded pews. Barely hear the bailiff speaking. Chatty, simple traffic fools. Calling names in general mayhem. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please shut up. Hours pass, the crowd is thin and miss my name. Gotta drive back up. Not again, the cursed Taconic. Not again, the cursed Taconic. Not again, the cursed Catonic. Cursed Taconic, nick. Click it a ticket, yeah. Drive sober or get pulled over. Stable your rage, it's back in your cage. Chris Real, squash your frustration or it's hibernation. Stevie Wonder's hearing footsteps. Tom Bell, ladies and gentlemen.
Tenney. You can see him. He's singing with Jesse Kilgus at the Love Hangover on the 15th of February at Berlin under 2A. And he's also playing the annual Highland Shatner St. Patty's gig, 17th of March, at Freddy's Bar in Back Room, Park Slope, Brooklyn. Thanks. Okay, we're ready for Rima Fand. Rima is a Brooklyn-based composer, musician who creates on the edge where the traditional meets the experimental. She's like collaborated with Chris for like 25 years now, and we're really happy she can be here. She's generally pretty booked. When I called her to see if she could do this, she was like, well, I'm in the middle of rehearsals for my first opera, and that opens like tomorrow, and then I'm traveling, and I'll be flying back that afternoon, but okay, sure, yeah. And I was like, yes, I love that in a person, being game. And her first opera, entitled Precipice, was part of the Prototype Festival at La Mama earlier this month, so that was the opera that she premiered. I'll let Rima explain the song.
My dear Railsy, there was no way I could say no to this, as busy as I was. I love me some Chris Rael. I really responded to Morning Grind. I really loved the juxtaposition of this kind of angsty inner voice of the father and then this just pure, sweet voice of the little kid. I wrote a duet, which kind of brings these voices together and overlaps them. Susan has graciously agreed to sing the part of the kid. All right, Morning Grind. It's very new. I'm going to read my music. Alarm, awake, the ache, gotta slip out, don't rouse the dear one sleeping, dear ones. Move it, no time to waste, escape, but to what? The next prison. The prison is on your back wherever you go. In the bathroom mirror, there's that face, that old refrain. Guiltiest man alive, the devil in disguise. All my good deeds are lies. Good morning, my heart. Daddy has to go to work. Just for a minute, I'll be late. Be present. Be present. Why can't I be present? We'll play when I get home, okay? Move it. No time to play, no time to fuck. No room for me in my own life. Move it. There'll be hell to pay. Get into that car and drive and grind and grind and grind. No hell to pay. Sorry. Ready and no time to play. 3, yeah. 2, 3. No time to play, no time to fuck, room for me in my own life. Move it. There'll be hell to pay. Get into that car and drive and grind and grind and grind and grind and grind and grind and grind.
want to just mention something about a new merch item that we have. And we're talking about merch is not really my favorite thing. It's not really my thing at all, and I often forget completely about it, and I'll haul stuff with me to a gig and then never mention it, and then they don't get sold, and then I haul them back. Kind of right now. But I can't do that this time because I wasn't responsible for this merch. This merch came out of someone else's inspiration. And it's Jim Moore, who is here, and he has a performer. Go ahead, come on up and get arranged. I'm just going to laugh for a while. And Jim is a performer and a longtime photographer and documenter of eccentric arts, and he has something called God Visuals. That's his company, and you can see it on godvisuals.com. And he was at the last show, the Winter Solstice show, and he was so taken with what he saw that he was inspired to make a book out of our songs about books, and that's so it's kind of circular. And they're right here. Hey, Rauf, you want to come everyone up for me? So there. But this is Rauf. He's our intern. Thank you. And this is the new zine. It's our very first zine. We're very excited to have it. Isn't it cute? And inside you have Jim's gorgeous photographs and also the song lyrics of each song and some backstory on how the song was created. So you get to know it's kind of like a baby album or a baby book kind of thing. I guess I don't know because I don't have any babies. It's like when did your water break? And what kind of cravings did you have? And that kind of stuff for every artist that performed that night. And so they're also online, and all the proceeds are going back to songs about books. So thanks very much for Jim here. And you want to stand up? Just so people know. He's right there. This is Jim right here. He's also doing this show. Maybe they'll be another scene. Yeah, volume 2.
Only $9.99.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks. Always on it. This is Patrick Brennan. He coordinates ensembles and composes and plays the alto saxophone. He does a lot of things that are really beautifully written, like multi-directional creative music that interfaces flexibly jointed compositional matrices with extended polyrhythm and electrical improvisation. Isn't this so beautiful? I know Patrick because he came over and showed me his sax. And to be fair, I asked to see it. And the next thing you know, I'm pregnant. It was crazy. But seriously, it has a naked lady on it. The sax, isn't it? Did you bring that up? The lady? Oh, it's very exciting. It is wild. He is wild. And today he brings Melanie Dyer, Hilliard Greene, Jason Kao Hwang, and Anni Rossi. Please welcome Patricia Brennan.
Well, thanks to Susan for inviting us. And I met Chris's work through his book. So, and things made a response to that story. I'm not using words. These things are so specific, I'm not going to do that. And then I said, seriously, these feelings. Right? Did you see that? He had that sensitivity to that stuff of even good life hurts. He's got that in there. So these feelings now for religious. So I had to pick a story because I thought, just fuck up son of a bitch, but they're all the stories are also open-ended. So you got all these issues. Then we're going to find out. We can talk it.
Yeah, about the glisses.
It's in response to his test. Alejandro, are you here? Yeah, come on up! Alejandro's a local performer, and you can see him, you can catch him at generic bars, spinning records, and call him Love to it, playing music with the trio Billy Plaster, and dancing any chance he gets. And above all, he believes that love will save the day, whichever activity you see him perform will reflect his truth. And he wrote it as like, haha, it's so cheesy, but yes, but I believe in it. And it's like, you know what, I believe it. Have you seen him dance? That is also a religion. And I can't live without it now. It's like my nutritional supplement. Make sure my sciatica. Please welcome Alejandro.
So yeah, I made this in response to his test. I'm a big fan of titles, and that's a great one. And I made me think about hospitals and offices and how so often I feel like I'm never gonna leave them. Like when I had appendicitis last year and I felt I was gonna be in the hospital for the rest of my life. And I work in an office now and I feel like I'm gonna die in my fucking chair. So I made this to feel like that. And yeah, I think good to go. Thank you to Isaac Gerard, who has played here before, and he's amazing, and he inspired this too. He's not in a bad way. Thanks.
We apologize for the delay.
LSD-25, a derivative of lysergic acid, and currently the best known of the hallucinogens. The mind-bending drugs seem to offer so much, but what do they really deliver? From the very beginnings of unrecorded time, men have reached for substances in the world around them that would alter, extend, and materially change their perception of reality. In addition to these physical symptoms, there is clear evidence of serious psychological and emotional disturbances.
In medical terms, well, it's all messed up. It's gotta get yanked.
Hi there, my name's Betty. You look like you're feeling better. Now you behave yourself and keep this in your mouth.
Gosh.
Now let me check that. Good. Your temperature's going down. You'll be out of here in no time.
song, but while we're setting up, I'll just explain a little bit. The story, I don't think I'll do it justice, but basically he's in India and he's experiencing inner and outer sludge. That's like what I kind of got out of it. And there is a dog with a head wound that doesn't know it, and he runs around with the pack. He's searching, the main character is searching for wisdom, and it's kind of all around him. I know it's in that sludge, but it's like the juxtaposition of the pristine thing that he's searching for, and then the sludge all around. I'm going to explain it better in the zine that's coming from this issue. But this song is called Curve. And I just wanted to let you know that, yes, we got Marlon Cherry here. It wasn't easy. Because he's in the band musicians right now. I'm serious. But he's been working with Chris for like a zillion years. Like they're Blueberry and Sasha Rael is dead. I just wanted to know that sometimes when Esther and Stu and Terry were like fight over him gets up again. I hope I never have to see that again. I also wanted to introduce Chase Horseman.
Yeah, do him more than he. Hi.
Chase has been a recording engineer and producer out in Kansas City for a while, but Chase is moving here to New York City. Chase had, and this is where everyone comes in because Chase had an apartment situation where on the bedside and it was like, what? She just, it flew away. So she's looking for something and you know, Chase wants amazing. So let's work on that before that went out to the university.
for? How much before you invest? Love you enough to forget what it's for. Love is a boot in this cannibal suit. Love is a boot in this cannibal suit. Love is a hoot 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 in this cannibal suit. How does it end? 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 How does it end?
Now we're bringing up Chris himself. Which, if you read the book, you know a bit about him, and you probably have been friends with him for a long time. And if you haven't been, then he's your friend now. Please welcome Chris Rael.
Wow. There are, this room is like crammed with people who I love as friends and artists. I love the book club. I've done it a whole bunch of times, and to have all of you amazing people doing these songs about my words is very humbling and thrilling, and thank you. So the guild sport idea, before it was any writing, it was a song that I wrote like in the mid-90s, and I thought, oh, I should pull that out and like work it up and play it for them, you know, tie it all together, right? A logical thing to do. And I pulled it out and I was like, I hate this fucking song. So I didn't do it. Hey, Sasha, you want to stand up here with me? It might be easier to play things. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, instead of doing a song, I'm gonna share with you guys like just a very quick little passage from the last story in the book, which is titled "A Fucked Up Son of a Bitch." But the original title of this thing, it's like the others are all like narrative stories. This one's more prosy, and it's like. The title of the story was Guilt Sport, and you know, and Guilt, it was like the title story of the collection. And my writing mentor Bruce Benderson said, no, you should call it A Fucked Up Son of a Bitch. So that's why it's called that. It was Bruce's idea, not mine. And this was written in, I don't know. Sasha was probably like 5 or 6 years old when I wrote this, but I was remembering back to when he was younger, like when he was 3. And now we make work together. We're making an album right now, and it's one of the very richest experiences of my life to be doing this. So he's going to accompany me. It's a little spoken word thing. Productive misfits like me require solitude in which to purge and create. Art is the detritus of narcissistic sleuthing. Ideas rarely emerge fully formed. More often they ripple into existence from staring at walls, watching idiocy and violence on television, getting angry and high. One must zone out, bleat at the rafters, invent new ways to get off, digress into cul-de-sacs, then course correct to re-engage the beast. Where do I find my creative time these days? Stolen in the middle of the night. Insomniac minutes pilfered from a dormant world. Transient moments of cursory, half-baked effort. My art has contracted a wasting disease. If I'd been 25 when my son was born, I might have punished him for the shackles he hadn't asked to place on me. I may have mindlessly replicated the sins of my father, who blamed the innocent and defenseless for his own weaknesses. The horror of that time still throbs within, fueling the self-castigation in which I bask. It is the petri dish from which my tacit deviance springs. How his eyes burned into me, the disgust, the bitterness, the reprobation. Our shared misery was somehow my doing. If I'd never been born, he would have been happy. That was a lie. The truth is, he was never happy, never could have been happy, and I had nothing to do with it. Just as my son is not responsible for whether I make art or not. After all, I'm making art now, aren't I? Oh, to be held accountable for an adult's happiness at the ripe and capable age of 4. That'll teach you some responsibility. I was more than twice my father's age when I became a dad, so I had the benefit of wisdom. My son will never experience what I suffered. I'm present, accessible, willing. Parents are frequently kidnapped away from pursuit of their own aspirations, but that's never a child's fault. My son needs me. All he's guilty of is need of being human.
Sasha's music, by the way.
So beautiful. Thanks, Chris Rael and Sasha. Oh, holy cow. I forgot where I put my heart, and then I was like, oh gosh, it's right there. Chris is staying up here because we have one of my very favorite people, one of my all-time favorite communicators, seers, thinkers, writers, performers, artists. Okay, I have this theory. I don't have that many rules that I live by, but the one is that if Penny is performing anywhere, it is the hottest thing happening in town that night. So lucky us, Penny is right here. This is the hottest thing happening in New York City on Thursday night. Please welcome Penny Arcade.
Wait a minute, I need one of those. I need a stand. No, you can, I mean, there's more than one stand. Stand. And then this has somehow must come more in the range of me. In the range of me. In the range of me, in the range of me. Me, that's it, the range of me. Whoops, wait, okay. So, wow, what a night, what an amazing, I mean, the artistry. I mean, really, I mean, you know, we're living in such shit times, and such shit times in the downtown art scene that it's so compelling to experience a night like this. It's like an infusion of some kind of a I don't know, life affirming serum. So I love the Bushwick Book Club because this is, I think, the third time I've participated, and it takes me out of my comfort zone, way out of my comfort zone, and it's particularly interesting to do it with Chris because, I write for the theater, I write monologues, so I've always been fascinated by musicians' abilities to say something in 3 minutes. I mean, I find that very frightening. Because part of the reason I perform is to keep talking, And so I lived with Chris for a long time, and I've always been really impressed with his ability to write from the character, for his ability to reveal psychological states. It's something I've watched him and I've studied him doing it. So when I was asked to participate in this, I was excited and daunted. I found it daunting, and I've been sick. I've been sick for a few months with flus and lung shit and fatigue, and I couldn't find the book. Somewhere in my house with my thousands of books was the book. So I asked Chris, would he send me the PDF? So he sends me the PDF, and I'm laying in bed, really in hibernation, going through all these stories, trying to find something that I can make a song out of, which I find almost impossible. And then I find the story, and I read the story, and then this line of song comes out of my mouth afterwards. Well, only to find that actually this story is not in the book. This is, I guess, you had too many stories for the book. Was that it?
I got paranoid and insecure, and I cut out 4 stories before I published it.
Right. So Bruce Benderson, who's one of our greatest writers, who really hates all writing, loved Chris's book so much and was so furious that Chris self-published because he felt that it was a book that deserved being published. And if you haven't read it, you should read it because, his writing is, I don't know what to say. Just read the fucking book and then you'll find out. Oh, no, wait. Yes, no, I want it higher. Wait, I want it higher. Yeah, thanks. Okay. So the story is called A Short History of Jazz. And just to give you a little tiny idea about the song, it's a song about this hipster who's going around and going to clubs, and he's wants to get laid. He's searching for some woman. He's going to impress her with his line of hipster drivel, and
it's not autobiographical.
No, but he comes from among those people. He was raised in the suburbs, came to New York in 1983, 86, with the great migration of suburban hipsters who took over the East Village, many of which kind of ruined it, He knows those people, so he could write from those people. And here's my response to it. I'm so tired of faking it every day. To make it. I'm so tired of faking it every day. To make it. Every day, life's a little harder. Every day you gotta pedal a little farther just to get back to where you left off yesterday. To make it. I was down at the bar, hunting a 10. Had her right there, but she turned me down again. I don't deserve this crap. I'm ready to fight back. She wasn't a 10, she wasn't even a 5. I was doing her a favor, but she crossed the line. Yeah, you know, I'll do anything for sex.
Gonna take to make it.
She was lucky to get me. She had the nerve to reject me. Yeah, you know, I'll do anything for sex.
To make it.
Maybe you're cool, but cool keeps getting colder. Maybe you're not quite recovered. Water? It's okay, she's got my water. I mean, other people would have warmed up, you know. Thank you. All right, let's see. Oh. Maybe you're cool, but cool keeps getting colder. Maybe you're cute, but cute just gets older. I'm not gonna let a fatty take me down. When I got close, she pushed me away. It's all her fault. She made me say, so long, fatty. Fuck off, fatty. Now fatty's gonna take me down. She's gonna make me pay. Fatty's gonna make me pay. I'm sorry, I have to go back. I'm sorry. Those were the two lines that came out of my mouth when I finished reading the story. Fatty's gonna make me pay. Fatty's gonna take me down. She's gonna make me pay.
I'm not getting laid tonight.
Fatty's gonna take me down. She's gonna make me pay.
I'm not getting laid tonight.
I'm so tired of faking it every day.
What's it gonna take to make it?
I'm so tired of faking it every day.
What's it gonna take to make it?
I'm so tired.
Penny Arcade and the Chris Rael Family Band. I love it when Penny sings. Okay, we have another treat. We have two more treats, and then we're gonna go and eat treats. I think it's gonna be humble pie. It's gonna be humble pie. That's what we're serving tonight. Please welcome, well, actually he's not here, but he was supposed to be, and he's really bummed he wasn't. But he sent his video of the song, so we're gonna listen to the song. It's Don Rauf, who you know from Life in a Blender. And he includes different kinds of fun facts in his bios, and this is my favorite one. He was booed for a solid half hour opening for Billy Idol. Yeah. We love Don. Okay, let's see. Don.
Hello, Chris and everyone. Wish I could be there. Had to come back to Seattle and put on my special hat for chimney sweeping, I think. Might be the only work I can get now. But I want to be here because I love Chris Rael. And he's a very sensitive soul. And I know this because we were roommates and we lived together for years on Avenue A. And many mornings before work, I could hear him sobbing behind the bathroom door, which was locked. I couldn't get in. I heard him sobbing, Chris, what's going on? I'm bobbing for apples. See, he would take his emotions and turn them into something very constructive, creative, productive. And that's what an artist does. And that's what Chris is. And that's why he's taken his life and his emotions here and made this great book, which I hope everyone has and will get. When we were roommates, he had half as many eyes, but he looked like this, face covered, full of emotion. Oh boy. Well, the stories give us a glimpse into this man's soul. And here's my song. Let me explain myself. I'm a fraud, I'm a phony, I'm a big bag of feathers, I'm a pile of baloney. La la la, I'll make you feel better. La la la, and just a bit wetter. And when we're together, I'm glad to share my selfishness. Believe in what I say to you. Believe in what I say. I will show you the best in you. I'll get undressed for you. Now please go away. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I wallow in envy. I live in resentment. Envisioning failure somehow gives me contentment. Guilt's okay though. Guilt's okay. Guilt's okay though. It's okay. It means you're human. It means you're capable of recognizing flaws. Life gives us a bruising. Sometimes we only see the losing. But then there's connection. We see a greater cause. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't let it fester all inside. Full disclosure can be a can of worms, but we all love to see a few of your worms outside. Fire it up. Fire it up. Fire it up. I know you got one cylinder left. Fire it up. Fire it up. I know you got one cylinder left. Fire it up. Fire it up. Internal combustion feels so nice. Fire it up. Fire it up. Internal combustion feels so nice. Back to the chimney. See you soon. Love y'all. Bye.
Hit after hit with that guy, I tell you. Yay, Don. Okay. Let me invite our closer for tonight. His name is Charlie Nieland. Yeah. He is a songwriter, a band leader, and an engineer. and a producer, and how does he find time for all that, and the podcast that is finally completing our prog rock Hungry Souls. His fourth solo album is Stories from the Borderlines, and it arrived in the fall of 2025. Spill Magazine said the music was so good it ceased to be music, or something like that. That's my summarizing. Please welcome Charlie Nieland. Welcome, Charlie. Charlie Nieland. This is an awkward moment, and I'm going to invite Rauf. Rauf is supposed to come up because this is an awkward moment, and he said if there's an awkward moment, then he was going to come up. Is that right? This is an awkward moment. I feel like it's pretty awkward. Oh, okay. Well, now he needs a moment. Okay. In this moment, I'll announce the next book, which is Anne Halliday. Do you know Anne Halliday? She's an actor. Of course you do. Actor, writer, and she had a long-running zine called The East Village Inky, and she wrote a book called Panther City, and she asked if Bushwick Book Club would do a show for it, and this was her pitch. Things to recommend it. It's short. It's funny. It is illustrated by an 8-year-old, for the most part. It is set in 1973. It touches on social issues via the dawning awareness of an observant and inadvertently funny third grader, lots of obscure 70s pop culture references. And so I was like, yeah, of course. So hopefully it'll be here, but we'll let you know. And if you want to keep up to date with us, you can sign up for our email. So there's like an email list, little clipboard over there. And so, yes, okay. Are we ready? Oh, more awkwardness. More awkwardness.
Said read the fucking book. I think it was Penny Arcade. So in that spirit, this just in from headquarters. I'm trying my best as he.
Okay, he's a great.
Anyway, so this just in, an anonymous donor has just said that they will give 5 books, Chris's book, to the first 5 people that grab one of these from lovely Sophia. And additionally, 5 of the zines. So, don't storm the stage, but get one of these and deposit it up there and you will receive.
Wow. Let the games begin. Don't be shy. Sophia's near it. Yeah, Get one for Helen.
Okay. I'm writing this song in reaction to Blood in the Water, and it involves bullies and racial politics of, 1968, I think, and Martin Luther King, and I don't know, I was just reading a book for work by James Lawson, and thinking a lot about a lot of things, and so this song kind of exploded outward from the subject, and here we go. And it's really new. Yeah, I finished this afternoon. Bully is a thing that you can
reaching for the ring that only you can see. Make you feel the same, afraid of being seen. A symphony of flame and a weak machine. They see all our lives and sing the harvest in. They sharpened every knife and pulled out every pin. Every pin. The post-human world begins, reaching in through the skin. Celebrate the cyber thief underneath. Keep it brief. And terror turns into a lifelong belief. Small is their delight, but they seem to get confused when we stand and fight and when we refuse. But how do we refuse? We have so much to lose. So do we descend into revenge. The post-human world begins, reaching in through the skin. Terror turns into belief underneath your 2 feet. But they were there in Tulsa and in Selma and in Gaza and on Wounded Knee, and were you and me. Let's put our bodies in the way so we can be free. Oh. Tulsa and in Selma and in Gaza and on Wounded Knee. So are you and me. Let's put our bodies in the way so we can be free. Oh. They were there in Tulsa and in Selma and in Gaza and on Wounded Knee. So are you and me. Let's put our bodies in the way so we can be free.
Stay up here, Charlie, because we're all going to come up. I'm asking all of the performers who were on the stage to come back. And we have this tradition where at the end of a Bushwick Book Club show, we group hug the author if possible. And the author happens to be right here, so I think we ought to do it. Okay. But meanwhile, as everyone's coming up, I'd just like to say thank you again. I'd just like to say thank you again to Howell, to Doug and Aldo, and John and Ethan and everybody here who helped. And to Jane, thanks Hal, thanks Jane for having us, and thank you for coming. And we have to group hug an author now. It's gonna get